समय रैना समय को मैंने फेस चेंज किया ना बैंग क्रेजी हो गया ब्रो क्रेजी हो गया आई थिंक आई स्लीप विद द डायरेक्टर नॉट लाइक दैट नो 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 नहीं जा रही है ऑस्कर में जा रही है ऑस्कर में क्या फर्क पड़ता है वी नीड टू फील प्राउड ऑफ द स्टोरीज वी आर born in hello Vaibhav hello everyone hi
सो सिद्धांत वेलकम टू IFP वेलकम टू वैभव मुंजाल पॉडकास्ट जितने लोगों को नहीं पता है इसकी एक लाइव रिकॉर्डिंग यूट्यूब पे भी जाने वाली है एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो ऑन स्टेज पॉडकास्ट सिद्धांत सबसे पहले आई वांट टू टॉक अबाउट धड़क 2 आप में से कितने लोगों ने धड़क 2 नहीं देखी है गाइस इट इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फिल्म्स ऑफ द ईयर लेट्स प्लीज हैव अ राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर धड़क 2 I recommend a lot of films and I would say like it is one of the best films of the year and मैं जानना चाहता हूँ कि हम उसकी प्रोसेस की बात करेंगे बट हम आज एक कॉल पे बात कर रहे थे अबाउट वन थिंग विच इज़ स्पिरिचुअल ट्रुथ सो देयर इज़ अ टर्म दैट मेरे को कन्नू बहल ने बताया था जो आगरा के डायरेक्टर हैं कि कुछ फिल्में होती हैं जिनमें एक स्पिरिचुअल ट्रुथ होता है बिकॉज द एक्सपीरियंसेस इन दोज फिल्म्स आर फेल्ट सो मेरे को इतनी सच्चाई दिखती है धड़क 2 में एंड बहुत सारी ऐसी फिल्में आज की डेट में आ रही हैं जिनमें वो सच्चाई नहीं दिखती एंड इट्स ऑलवेज वेरी इजी टू टेल ओके दिस फिल्म हैज़ द ट्रुथ इन इट दिस फिल्म डजंट सो आपकी परफॉर्मेंस में हाउ वर यू एबल टू ब्रिंग द स्पिरिचुअल ट्रुथ इन धड़क 2
Well, I think the credit obviously goes to Shazia, my director. She has been, even though it's a remake of a Tamil film, but she took around, I think, 2.5 years to adapt it. And till she was ready with the draft, she did not narrate it to anyone. I remember hearing the film, and I had not watched the original one. And when I heard it, I just signed it right away, because I felt the truth, I think, starts from the pen. I feel from the writer, who Shazia and Rahul, they have written so beautifully, and then it translates to, direction, and then the instructions of the actors. The casting was very important. I think, she casted, Mukesh Habra sir casted really each and every character, may it be Tripti, Saad, Priyank Tiwari, Saurabh Sachdeva, Vipin Sharma, all of them were fabulous. So I think it's the truth has to be held within the writer and the director and the producer, of course, Karan Johar, to backing, a film which was quite difficult to make, and more than that, it was quite difficult to release for some reasons. So it took a lot of time for him to actually push this and put it out there. But yeah, I mean, I think the truth starts from, we are just actors, right? We just are instructed, and all we can do is just listen and act it. So I think, I've worked with a lot of people before this, but I know now when you say certain things lack truth, is because you always know there are certain films that you do for the commercial aspect of it, because you've seen Bollywood in a way where you want to be at the front foot, you want to dance, you want to romance, run in slow motion on the hills, you want to do all of that. There is, I'm not denying there's no truth to that. We all enjoy that, but different directors, I think, have their own different approaches. And right now, at where we are in the industry, I think we need a new storytellers. We need I somewhere feel the truth has been lost since a while, and we need to find that truth again. And that's why we are finding harder for people to, come to the theaters. We can always blame, the OTT or the reels or short attention span, but I think it's strong storytelling, films which have really, have a good storytelling. They, I think, always translate. May it be in theaters or maybe on OTT, but people do talk about that. So yeah, I feel it has to have that truth, which I think is kind of missing right now. We are trying, as young actors, upcoming actors, we are trying to kind of find the truth. and at the same time, entertain you guys. So that's all we can do. But everything else is the producer, director, and the writer, I feel.
सिद्धांत आपको ऐसा लगता है कि the Gen Z, like, do they care about the Bollywood actors today as much as they do about the influencers or the creators? Do you think in some ways actors are competing with the content creators and the influencers? And do you have all the love of the Gen Z that you need?
I mean, this is a question you should ask them, I guess. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I think, see, now we are expanding in terms of entertainment, right? There are pop stars, there are content creators, there are stand-up comedians, and yes, there is a competition to hold the attention. But my intention when I came here was never to hold the attention. My intention was as much as you can give me your 2 hours, 3 hours when you buy a ticket. In that time, I have that window to kind of, make you feel certain things or make you feel entertained. Well, if you're saying that we have competition with, yes, we do have. But back in the day, we had so many leading stars, right? At the same time, we had Bachchan Saab, Dharamji, who just recently passed away, and I think one of the saddest days. I'm a huge fan of him. Rajendra Kumar, Rajesh Khanna, Dilip Kumar, Shami ji, Rishi ji, Sanjeev Kumar. So even that time, they used to shoot so many films, I think 4 films a day, and there was competition even then to hold attention, right? Because there was no other medium. So there were only films, and I think around 15 to 20 actors, films coming out at the same time. So I think चीज़ें बदलती नहीं है. I feel it just keeps changing its face. I feel the competition has always been there. A good film will always sustain. A good content will always kind of stay with you. So yeah, I mean, रेडियो भी हुआ करता था उस समय. और गीतमाला आती थी उसमें, तो वो भी एक जोन था. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि हम फिल्म देखने नहीं जा रहे हैं या हम जो गाने सुन रहे हैं. So I think we have appetite of, we can absorb a lot of things, I feel. So we have a lot of appetite to absorb a lot. What stays with us is that pressure is on us. That responsibility is on the creators, how you can make them engaged in that amount of time.
I spoke to you recently और आपने मुझे एक accidental encounter at the airport के बारे में बताया था. I want you to tell this to the audience, guys. You are going to love this. A story which happened at the airport. Let's go.
Well, I was at the airport, and I think I was traveling back from Kerala. And I love, Malayalam films. I love Kerala as much as I knew that. I mean, I was a little chill there because मुझे था कि यार मुझे कौन ही जानता होगा यहाँ पे, right? तो मैं था कि यार ठीक है, मैं चिल कर रहा हूँ, मास्क नहीं पहना, एयरपोर्ट पे था, सब कुछ सिक्योरिटी चेक ये सब वगैरह हो गया. And suddenly a guy was looking at me from far, and I was like, यार, I think यहाँ पे है कोई जो मुझे पहचानता है केरला में. So I was like, hi. So he's like, came up to me. He was like, listen, I'm a huge fan of yours. I was like, okay. I like, yeah. I have watched everything of yours. Whatever you do, I love you. I was like, thank you so much. And this was me at the airport, right? I just like woken up. My hair is like messy, curly. I was, wearing a red checkered shirt. I had a little grown beard, and I was a little sleepy and little like no F's to give, kind of like that. But when I saw him, I got really excited, and he said, "I've watched everything of yours and your shows and your, everything." So I was like, "Okay, nice, thank you." And then he's like, "Can I have a selfie?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Took a selfie with me, and then he's like, "Tell me one thing. Why did your show shut down?" I was like, Inside Edge 3 has happened. In my head, I was like, no, I think the season is over. I think you should come up with the show again. It was really good. It was hilarious. I have laughed I was like, laughed? I'm like, maybe alag taste hota hoga. I don't know. हंस रहे होंगे देख के inside. I don't know. I was like, oh, ना, ठीक है. मैं confused हो गया यार. फिर मैं देख रहा हूँ उसको कि वो दूर जाके अपने एक दोस्त को कह रहा है, bro, समय रहा है ना. समय को मैंने फेस चेंज किया, बोला बैंग. crazy हो गया bro, crazy हो गया. उसने बोला क्या हुआ? बोला भाई तू बन गया है bro. And he was, you know, he's been through a lot in the recent times, and I was so proud actually. I was so happy. He's like a brother. So I was really, really proud that, you know, that this has happened. So yeah, we joked about it. And then he called me for a poker game where I lost a lot of money, but anyway, that's a different thing.
Siddhant, I also want to talk about the intersection of all the worlds, which is Instagram, right? Dhadak 2 मुझे इतनी पसंद आई, like I have told you. उसके बाद I saw some of the posts which came on your profile about Dhadak 2, जो मुझे बहुत interesting लगा. And I really want to understand, when you guys do a film, when an actor does a film, उसके बाद जब वो behind the scenes की कोई एक photo डालते हैं, is it okay for an actor to post the happy photos of a sad film? Because जब मैंने आपकी एक फोटो देखी थी जो ट्रेन वाले सीन की फोटो थी, और मैंने कहा यार इसमें आप इतने खुश लग रहे हो, इट इज सडनली टेकिंग मी आउट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. एंड आई एम लाइक किसी दिन मेरी सिद्धांत से जब बात होगी मैं पूछूंगा कि धड़क 2 इज सच एन इमर्सिव, सच अ इंटेंस वर्ल्ड, एंड इट टुक मी आउट ऑफ इट. सो should actors do it? It's just a curiosity driven question I have.
I mean, yeah, I know. I read minutes before disaster where I was lying on, at the train and I had Birju in my hand in one of the posts and the keychain on my face. I think it's just, I would say it's dark humor. Exactly as dark as I was looking in the
बहुत समय के साथ आप chill कर रहे हो लग.
But no, honestly, the thing is, as an actor, you know, you go through a lot of, you know, when you're playing a character like that, you go through a process of it, you know. And when, I mean, I had posted it, I think, a month after the film released, when I realized, like, you know, that people have, you know, initially I was like, when people went to theaters, and then again when on OTT it kind of spiked again. So I was like, okay, this is a good time to kind of be happy about it, because initially I was like, ये क्या हो रहा है यार? हमारी picture release हुई है, and everywhere it's, you know, some other film is coming out. We're clashing with the biggest films, and I was a little nervous because this film was very important for me. I had given my all, which I do every time, but again, you have certain expectations for such a strong message that the film holds to go out and communicate, you know, to the audience. But I was like, okay, but when it actually spiked again on Netflix, I was like, okay, I was a little happy. And that's when, you know, there was almost like a release where I felt like the process which I have been through shooting for this film, I just wanted to kind of, you know, that it's done. Almost, it's now done. So I just wanted to show the better, the happier side, because I know a lot of people are messaging me that how did you do it? It was so intense. I was getting so many emotional messages. And it's difficult to kind of sit and tell everyone about how to do it, like how did I do it. So I just didn't want to make it in a way where it looks very serious, you know, like, oh no, wait a minute, this is like, I was, you know, locked inside. I don't want to do that, because that's every actor's process. So I just wanted to lighten the moment, and I think Instagram पे मैं अपने process की बात क्या ही करूँ यार.
In a way, it also helps you get out of one role to the other.
Yeah, for me it was just like giving it a, you know, a nice end to it, a smiling end, in a way where like, guys, Birju is alive, it's all right, I'm okay, you know, I didn't go through all of that really. So, you know, because ultimately like Instagram, I don't want to like just, you know, talk about, I think it's a happy place, and we already have so many problems in our life. And if people who have watched the film already have given 2.5 hours, and you know, it's pretty intense. I just, when they come to me, they need to be like, okay, chalo. It's not like that's something who I am. Or even if I have actually been through all of that, I would not want you guys to know, because that's okay. Move on to the next one. So that's the point.
But like a lot of people, lot of actors have blurred the lines. जब उनका एक role खत्म होता है वो उससे नहीं निकल पाते. And that brings me to the topic of method acting. Like when you get into a character so much that you are not able to leave it at all. Is method acting a part of your process, or is it very easy for you to do the switches?
Well, I think, see, I've not studied acting. I was studying something else. I was studying chartered accountancy. So I don't know the process. I don't know the method. It just, I feel being a good listener is what it is, whatever your director wants. And I start like kind of believing and behaving like that. But that's only limited to my set because I come back home to my parents and my mom will like when I come back home it's a normal household. Like there's no scope of me trying to like my dad will like whack me. It's so yeah, that's I mean, there's a switch off, switch on. I would say, but that's a very conscious decision. I would say it's nothing. I don't try to like go into the method of it or because I don't know. Honestly, I mean, people who know who have studied acting, who've been to schools, may have like their own devices to go into a character. I don't know. I just know life. I know people. I observe people, and that's how I kind of, kind of steal or absorb things from them. I think shopping for life is something which I use. Just shop for life. Just live your life. Feel the things which you have to feel. Don't run away from things. And keep your loved ones close, man. Just love to the fullest. Pain, yeah. Let your hearts break. Fall down. Get hurt. Stand up again. That's life. And most of the journeys of characters are like that. So I can resonate because I've seen all of it. I don't come from a place where nothing has been offered to me like that कि come beta आज आपको launch किया जाता है. So I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen everything in life. So and there's so much more to life even now. Every time I feel like अच्छा इससे तो बुरा हो ही नहीं सकता, हो जाता है. So life वही है यार. So I think उसी में से कुछ चीजें your pain is your best friend. Happiness is your situationship. I feel. Because
happiness is your situationship. Nice.
so yeah, because that's our job, right? Just to embrace the pain and give happiness to people. थोड़ी देर अपने पास रखते हैं, and then I was like, ठीक है, अच्छा था रिश्ता, कभी और मिलेंगे. तो that's how it is as an artist. I mean, I don't know how to put it into like a method or something.
So आप मानते हैं कि टूटे हुए दिल से ही संगीत निकलता है?
अरे टूटे हुए दिल से यार ऐसा नहीं है.
Do you think it is important to be sad or hurt to create art?
It's important. See, when you say it's important or not, I don't think you have a choice.
Right.
When life is moving towards you at a force, I don't think you have a choice to मुझे pain feel करना है. वो होना तो है ही. वो तो inevitable है. You will have ups and you will have your downs. So you cannot escape that. You cannot escape happiness and you cannot escape pain for sure. And and I always say that happiness is peace in motion, but that motion is also getting interrupted by as you grow older. So I feel that's it. That's not a choice. So you can wait your life and you wait it out and for that moment where you actually feel that inspiration. But yeah, I mean, most of the, it has to be felt, I feel. Happiness or pain, either way. Has to be a very strong, potent emotion to create anything. It has to be passionate. It has to be, you have to be indulgent. You have to be a little delusional. You have to go mad. In love, is it out of happiness? Is it out of fear? Sometimes it's out of pain, whatever it is. But passion is what that translates, and that's what I said. When you have to grab or engage an audience, half-heartedly you cannot replicate things, वहाँ से कुछ चीज़ देखी हो उसको यहाँ चिपका दिया. That is not a long-term process. You need to like really feel from within. When people do it from within, you can actually connect with them, even though they know that ये 2 घंटे जो है, this is an actor who's gonna, ये story है, ये acting कर रहा है, ये सिद्धांत चतुर्वेदी है, इसको डाक किया गया है, ये एक्टिंग कर रहा है, ये सच में ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है. उसके बावजूद जब 2.5 आवर्स ख़त्म हो जाते हैं, जब आप वो फिल्म ख़त्म करते हो, आपको कुछ फील होता है. दैट मीन्स everybody on that set has kind of been in the same synergy, and everybody has gone through the same thing. So I think that's very important.
What do you think of like the playback options which have now come on Netflix? Like, have you ever watched a film on 1.5x or 2x? Do you ever question कि exist ही क्यों करता है on a platform which showcases films or shows?
I didn't know there's a feature like that.
Okay.
मैं तो skip किए जा रहा था यार. आगे कर रहा था मैं. Actually 1.5 में play कर सकते हैं. Oh, okay. ठीक है, आज से वो use करूँगा मैं. मैं तो सीधे jump करा रहा था यार. अबे ये क्या हो रहा है? क्लाइमैक्स सीधे. नो यार, मैं 1.5 में तो वॉइस नोट भी नहीं सुनता यार.
आप वॉइस नोट के
मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि कहीं कोई और प्लेनेट से कोई बात. हाँ, तो मैं 1.5 में तो नहीं, आराम से सुनता हूँ मैं. 2-3 बार सुनना पड़ता है फिर.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Siddhant, ये अभी do you think the Bollywood machinery is okay? Because मेरे को लग रहा है सब complain कर रहे हैं. Producers are saying कि लोग theater नहीं जा रहे, जो लोग theaters जा रहे हैं वो कह रहे हैं आप अच्छी पिक्चरें नहीं बना रहे. Actors are confused on both sides. Do we do the massy films? Do we do the like films, the niche films, or the films that we want to do for ourselves? Do you think there is a fault in the system somewhere?
Well, I don't think there's a fault in the system. The thing is, we're just going through this phase right now where we're still adapting to a lot of technology, a lot of things. We're still kind of learning. That's, till I think to 2018, 19 in fact, when Gully Boy happened, my first film, everything was working almost. Every film was working. People were going to theaters, even though there was social media. But something happened in the pandemic, and the behavior has changed. The consumer behaviors have changed. I think the tastes, they constantly keep evolving. And to keep up with that is something which, there were so many films which I had signed, during the pandemic or before the pandemic, released right after the pandemic. So everything had changed that time. तो यार मैं तो एग्ज़ाम देने 2019 में आऊँ, पूरा सिलेबस ही चेंज हो गया यार. मैं सोच के कुछ और आया था, अरे ये होता है, and then suddenly everything changed. But again, as we have to adapt to the changes, I think there's no fault, I would say, in the system. We are still figuring. The producers, I have a conversation with the writers, the producers, the actors as well. Actors are saying that we need more, we need to and we have enough talent, I think. The producers are keen on, I think, producing things which are good, and distributors are ready to distribute the films. The problem is the writers, I feel. The writers are not getting access, as much access as we want. We need stories from the tier 2, tier 3, and not only massy stories, but we need a lot of stories like Lapata Ladies, So those writers are not getting the access. That's something which I feel, because the whole industry is concentrated in Bombay, and Bombay में भी जुहू, बैंड्रा, मैक्स, अंधेरी, वहाँ तक पहुँचने में अगर कोई भोपाल या ग्वालियर या बलिया या बनारस का कोई राइटर आता है झोला टांग के, तो वो आई डोंट थिंक उसको एक्सेस मिलेगा वहाँ पे. आपके हाथ में एक माचा होना चाहिए, और आपको 4 स्लैंग्स आने चाहिए, एंड 5 आपको आई थिंक डेविड फिंचर की फिल्मों का नाम पता होना चाहिए, और ऑस्कर में कौन, ये सारी चीज़ें आपको पता होनी चाहिए. तब आपको बोलेंगे अच्छा ये सीरियस थोड़ा राइटर है. तो वो, और फिर राइटर जब जाता है कहानी सुनाने, वो सोच के कुछ और आया होता है, लेकिन प्रोड्यूसर के इंप्रेशन में और एसी का रूम देख के और बड़े बड़े टेबल और ऊंची ऊंची सीलिंग देख के वो नर्वस होकर कुछ और ही कहानी सुना देता है कि थोड़ी सी यंग और हैपनिंग बनाते हैं सर, थोड़ी सी कूल बनाते हैं सर. उस चक्कर में कहीं ना कहीं लॉस्ट इन ट्रांसलेशन हो जाता है. तो इसको मैं एक टर्म मैं कहता हूँ, अपनी कलम बेचना. तो अपनी कलम भेज देते हैं, लिख के तो लाते होंगे. आई थिंक पहले तो एक्सेस नहीं है. एक्सेस है तो एक इंटिमिडेटिंग सेटअप है, एक इन्फीरियॉरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स कह सकते हैं, बिकॉज शायद उनको वो इंग्लिश नहीं आती. तो जो हिंदी भाषी लोग हैं वो कहीं ना कहीं नर्वस हो जाते हैं कॉन्वर्जेशन करने में. वही सबसे बड़ा लैग हो रहा है यहाँ पे, क्योंकि जो भी मैं इंडस्ट्री में मैं देखता हूँ क्लोजली, मेरे दोस्त भी हैं, वो इंडस्ट्री में चाहे वो स्क्रिप्ट्स हो, चाहे वो क्रू हो, चाहे वो डायरेक्टर हो, उसी लैंग्वेज में बात होती है और वो ट्रांसलेट होता है. हमारे यहाँ पे चाहे वो ठीक है, एड फिल्म्स और एडिटोरियल्स तो छोड़ देते हैं, बट जो भी फिल्म सेट्स होते हैं वहाँ पे काफ़ी मुझे नहीं लगता कि कुछ और ही बातें चलती होती हैं, चाहे वो फिल्म्स को ले. किसी ने जो हमारे क्रू में काम कर रहे हैं वो हमारी खुद की फिल्में नहीं देखते हैं. सब गए थे मटेरियलिस्ट देखने, है ना, सब गए थे मटेरियलिस्ट देखने और काम कर रहे हैं फॉर एग्जांपल कोई और फिल्म पे. तो हमारी खुद की कोई फिल्में नहीं देख रहा यार. मैं ऑडियंस को क्या कहूँगा, हमारे एडीज, हमारे एवरीबडी इज एस्पायरिंग दैट, एंड दे डोंट नो कि हॉलीवुड में भी वही चल रहा है. वो देख रहे हैं कोरियन, वो देख रहे हैं ईरानियन, वो देख रहे हैं टर्किश. उनको खुद नहीं समझ में आ रहा अब क्या करें हम. बहुत ही ये कुछ एक होता है ना, फैसिनेशन टू बी ऑन द कूलर साइड. आई थिंक this हम उस भारत में जी रहे हैं. I think this India where we need to feel proud of the stories we are born in. I think the culture, the stories, the problems also, not just glorifying. There are so many problems, which is what I think Dhadak 2 also shed light on. There's so many things happening यार. Genuinely अगर हम closely again एक ट्रेन में, जैसे कि आमिर सर कहता है ना, ट्रेन में घूमना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, 3 टायर में, नॉन एसी, वो भी वेटिंग में, मतलब वेटिंग में. ये नहीं कि आपका टिकट कंफर्म्ड है, वेटिंग में बहुत सारे लोग मिलते हैं, बहुत सारी कहानियाँ मिलती हैं. अगर हम वही देख लें क्लोजली, लेकिन क्या है कि यहाँ पे वेकेशन ही होते हैं लंदन और क्रोएशिया और कॉर्सिका और पता नहीं कहाँ का. लोग यहाँ तो जानना, बैठना ही नहीं चाहते, यहाँ कहानियाँ बताना ही नहीं चाहते. मुझे नहीं लगता कोई प्रोड्यूसर या कोई डायरेक्टर जाके धर्मशाला रह रहा है, या जाके किसी उड़ीसा में रह रहा है, या जाके कहीं रह रहा है. जैसी पिक्चर बनाई, छुट्टू ही पिक्चर हिट हो गई, तो आपको पोस्ट दिखेगा कि हम स्विट्ज़रलैंड में, हम यहाँ हैं, वहाँ हैं. सो हमारा देश आई थिंक बहुत, जितना बड़ा है ना उतनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी मांगता है, आई फील. अगर आप रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं हो तो फिर और फिर कहते हैं कि अब जब भी हम कोई माइथोलॉजिकल चीज़ें बनाते हैं तो बॉलीवुड को ही क्यों गाली पड़ती है. क्योंकि जब आप देखोगे साउथ जो जिस सेंसिटिविटी से बनाती हैं सारी चीज़ें, वो जेन्युइनली बहुत रिस्पेक्टफुल होता है. और यहाँ पे काफ़ी ट्रिकी होता है, बिकॉज नहीं है क्रू में, किसी को नहीं पता है कि क्या चल रहा है, क्या वेदों का कुछ, मतलब बिल्कुल ही कोई ज्ञान नहीं है उस चीज़ के बारे में. तो कभी कभी थोड़ा सा अलग लगता है. आई फील लाइक यार हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में काम कर रहे हैं, एक तो हिंदी एक्टर एक्ट्रेसेस को आप हिंदी की कोई भी इंटरव्यूज़ होते हैं, अगर आप देख लेना कभी एक बार कोई भी इंटरव्यू देख लेना, तो हिंदी में शुरू होता है और 2 लाइन हिंदी बोल के कब सबकॉन्शियसली वो लोग इंग्लिश में चले जाते हैं, आपको समझ में भी नहीं आता. तो 5 मिनट किसी कह दिया जाए कि हिंदी में बात कर लो तो भी नहीं कर पाएंगे वो लोग. तो कैसे आप, ऑडियंस तो डिस्कनेक्ट हो गई ना. हमारे जो जेंजीज हैं, जो हमारे यंग लोग, दे ऑलरेडी हैव एक्सेस टू नेटफ्लिक्स, to the Korean cinema, to Hollywood, so they are watching that. But they, I think, also will appreciate something like a Lapata Ladies, films like that, which show them the culture. They will also appreciate, but they can also, I think the Gen Zs are the smartest. They can point out the truth. They can know that ये सही पैशन या ट्रूथ से आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा है. सो आई थिंक दैट रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मांगता है हमारा देश, हमारा सिनेमा, जो भारतीय सिनेमा कहते हैं. एंड वील हैव टू गेट बैक टू इट्स ग्लोरी, एंड इट्स नथिंग ऑन द ऑडियंस. आई फील वी कैन कीप ब्लेमिंग द ऑडियंस, द इंस्टाग्राम एंड short attention span. I think we need to just fix that in ourselves. We need to just have more access to the heartland of India, I feel. Yeah.
This is beautiful because what you said, like an air conditioner, like can be intimidating. Like मैंने खुद ये feel किया इस शहर में, because पैरासाइट में एक डायलॉग था कि डू आई फिट इन. लाइक समटाइम्स यू रीच प्लेसेस जहाँ पे आपको लगता है डू आई फिट इन हेयर. और ये बॉम्बे में बहुत, मुंबई में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, लाइक बैंड्रा और कहीं पे भी जाओ. सो मेरी एक फ्रेंड है जो राइटर है, उन्होंने इसको एक ब्रेक किया था. वो एक राइटिंग सेशन में जाती हैं, 5 राइटर्स बैठे, खाना आता है प्रॉपर, लोग लाइक फोक के साथ, नाइफ के साथ खा रहे हैं. वो 5 बड़े प्रोड्यूसर्स के सामने हाथ से चावल खाना चालू कर देती है. एंड दैट इज़ व्हेन आई रियलाइज दिस इज एंटी कलम सेलिंग. मैं नहीं बेचूंगी मेरी कलम. सो आई थिंक दिस इज व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड, कि अगर आप कॉन्शियस होके, like you just change the way you are, and I think that is what is needed. You don't like break who you are, and you just do things undiminished.
मतलब जैसे हैं वैसे हैं यार, क्या प्रॉब्लम है. मतलब बाकी कल्चर्स में हम जाते हैं, जब भी मैं घूमता भी हूँ, तो वो कभी एफर्ट नहीं लेते कि हम अभी इंडिया एक अच्छी चीज़ भी है कि अडेप्टेबिलिटी बहुत ज़्यादा है, कि हम ब्लेंड इन हो सकते हैं, कहीं पे भी हम एडजस्ट कर सकते हैं, जुगाड़ कहीं से भी हो सकता है. बट कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक वी हैव टू स्टार्ट होल्डिंग अ ग्राउंड नाउ एज इन सिनेमा एज वेल, दैट दिस इज द स्टोरीज वी टेल, एंड इट्स ओके. नहीं जा रही है ऑस्कर में, जा रही है ऑस्कर में, क्या फ़र्क पड़ता है. हमारी ऑडियंस को वो पसंद आ रही है, नहीं आ रही है, दिल को छू रही है, नहीं छू रही है, ये चीज़ हमें आई थिंक पूछना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और अगर हम नहीं वो फिक्स करेंगे तो आई थिंक सिनेमा तो कहीं नहीं जा रहा, क्योंकि हम नहीं करेंगे तो हिंदी डब्स हैं ही, डबिंग हो ही रही है हिंदी में. तो ऐसा कोई नहीं है कि आप मिस आउट करोगे कुछ. कंतारा आप देख ही रहे हो, जो कि कमाल की फिल्म है. अगेन ये फिल्में जब मैं देखता हूँ, जैसे कि मेरे गांव में भी होता है, माता चढ़ती हैं, मैं ये कंतारा देख रहा हूँ, लेकिन हम क्यों नहीं कह रहे ये कहानी इतने साल से. क्योंकि जिसके पास वो कहानी होगी और वो आके बताएगा, सो क्या ही मतलब आई डोंट थिंक कि कोई एंटरटेन करेगा इस सब चीज़ों को. सो आई थिंक ये एक्सेस बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है हमारे राइटर्स के लिए स्पेशली, जो सपने लेके जो कहानियाँ लेके यहाँ पे आते हैं शहर में, और कहीं ना कहीं ये ऊंची ऊंची इमारतें देख के घबरा जाते हैं कि यार क्या करें, कैसे इस चीज़ को आगे, इस कहानी को कैसे आगे बढ़ाएं. या छोटी कहानी है ये छोटी कहानी कह के हटा देते, बड़ी कहानी बताओ. और बड़ी बड़ी कहानियाँ जिसमें आपको पता है अब तो इंस्टाग्राम काफ़ी अवेयर भी हो गया है, बड़ी बड़ी कहानियाँ जो इंस्टाग्राम पे आ जाता है, वेट अ मिनट आई हैव सीन दिस, कट टू यू सी दैट कहाँ से एक्शन सीन उठाया है, कहाँ से VFX उठाया है, आपको सब पता चल जाता है. तो क्या है मतलब.
Okay, Siddhant, we are running out of time, but I have to take some.
टाइमर है क्या?
हाँ.
अच्छा अच्छा.
We have to take some recommendations from you. सबसे पहले I want to ask you, हम इंडिया की ही बात करते हैं. Who are some of your favorite actors from India?
If I have to pick, okay, pick three.
Yeah.
Can I? I think Irfan Saab was one of my favorites. Yeah. Second, I would pick Ranbir. Yeah, Ranbir Kapoor. And third, obviously, Ranveer Singh. I think these three are like my top favorites right now. Because all three, I mean, I'll tell you why as well. Because Irfan Saab, I mean, I think there was something Sufi about him in his eyes. Didn't do much, but there was something which he could just, convey. Made you feel without him doing a lot. Ranbir, I think, because the presence he has and the way he holds the screen, I don't think nobody else can do that. And he's absolutely charming. He's too good. Like you want to watch him on screen. Ranveer, because he blends into characters, the accents, the body language. Like he is almost like a school of acting, I would say. And I worked with him closely. He is a genius in a way. Like as much as he looks like funny and is out there, he's a very serious actor. So these three are like my, they surprise me every time they come on screen, or even I rewatch their films. I absolutely get surprised by these three.
You mentioned three actors. Now, if you can mention three of your favorite films from India.
I would say Kantara. I was blown away when I watched that film. I was like, oh my God. The performance, and when you realize the director is the actor, I mean, how, I'm like, how was that even possible? How did he do that? And the story, obviously, very relatable, even though it's from South. But I think Kantara would be one. I would say Lagan.
Yeah.
And let's pick one recent favorite, I would say. Recent, like, because these, that's very tough here. Court. I think it's a Marathi film. If
Yeah.
I don't know if
Chaitanya.
yeah, I think that would be the one. Yeah.
Amazing. So before I open it up for the audience, is there anything I did not talk about that you would like to say?
पहली फोन पे बात कर ली थी हमने आधे घंटे. He messaged me saying that, hey, let's, just because this is the first time we're speaking, can we, just like say hi and, touch down upon the topics. We ended up speaking for like 45 minutes on the call. I'm like, तो बात क्या करेंगे यहाँ पे हम लोग? Yeah.
Okay, audience questions, guys.
Yeah, we can open up for audience. You can point out whoever you like and
I can't point. No. That's.
okay, we'll put full pressure on you then. Go ahead.
No. Arey.
No, but just point out. It makes it easier.
I can quickly short answer everyone. So just yeah.
Please.
Oh, you want me to do it? Okay, great.
She-
Go for it, Radha. You've been waiting.
Hello. Hi.
Hi Radha. Hi.
Hi. I wanted to ask you, we've got this 50-hour filmmaking challenge for IFP. So as part of the crew, we know how we need to prepare ourselves behind the camera. But as an actor, how would you prepare to make a film in 50 hours and to perform in such a short span of time? So I wanted to ask you, how would you prepare yourself for it?
To prepare, like do a film in 50 hours.
Yes.
How would I prepare? As an actor or as a?
As an actor.
As an actor.
I think I'll sleep with the director. Not like that. No. Wait, no. I meant it. I meant like I would spend a lot of time with the director. Yeah, I would spend a lot of time, literally eat together. Like we'll have to be like really, really tight. That also sounds wrong. We have to be like, yeah, very like close. Because
Radha,
we
do you
have to
like-
literally like our brains. Have you seen the film together? Yeah, the
we
brains
would
should literally connect so that whatever he thinks I am able to like, my job is to make the director's job the easiest so that he can take care of the other things. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Hands down the best answer ever. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Let's move that side. Girl in the
Yes,
glasses.
hi,
Third row. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, right there.
Can you please pass on the mic to her?
Hi Siddharth, my
Hi.
name is Hiya.
Hi.
So my question is in Dhadak 2, it was portrayed that your character has a deep emotional connection with the dog, Birju. So in real life also you have a deep connection. Are you a dog person in real life?
Of course I am. That's such a sweet question. Yeah, of course I am. Like it was, in fact, very tough for me too because we were shooting in Bhopal for 2 months and I was chilling with Birju every day. So it was actually very tough to kind of part ways. But well, as I got to know later, Birju is a very, very, he's like the star of dogs. He does a lot of, he's in Crime Patrol, CID. He's done a lot. So he did not have time for me. So he had to go. So, and yeah, it was almost like, Life of Pi, when the tiger walks away in the jungle. And you know that line where Irfan Khan says कि मुझे लगा वो मुड़ेगा मुझे देखेगा पर वो ऐसे ही यूं ही चला गया और फिर मुझे समझ में आया कि जाने देने का नाम ही जिंदगी है. So yeah, I had to just let them, yeah.
Okay, let's move back to the girl who's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, all the way there. Perfect. Guys, questions. Don't ask like, will you marry me and stuff like that. That's not a question. Okay, just yeah.
Hi, Siddhant.
Hi.
Antara here.
Hi, Antara.
And really love the work that you do, first of all.
Thank you, thank you.
And my question was that while choosing your scripts, what is that one thing that you look for as an actor to narrate out? Or like, what is that one thing that you constantly look for in your scripts?
See, very good question actually. The thing is, I've seen a lot of films and I'm a proper Bollywood fan. So I've seen so many. So as Siddhant, before I made it, I wanted to do everything what Bollywood was all about. But when I became an actor, I realized I have this responsibility of doing something new. Because somewhere I realized that came very easy to me to do like exactly the same things which have been happening since a long time. So I always try to challenge myself. Every time I read a script and I realize कि यार ये मैं कैसे करूँगा? How will I do it? How will I get into this? That's when I realize that I have to take this up. Also, overall, I feel, there should be something in the film which either the entertainment value or some kind of emotional value or like a social messaging value which stays with you. I feel if it's an out and out entertainer, like no brains, like a brain rot, I did a phone booth. If it has to have an emotional depth, gehraiyaan. If it has to have a social message, so it has to stand out in a way where, and it has to be true and authentic to its why they are making it, not just like making it for the effect of it. It has to have some kind of thing, and also it depends on what kind of zone I am in that time. Where what my life is. If I'm heartbroken, I'm always looking for a script which is like, and if I'm in love, I want to, so something like that. So it depends on where I am at what phase of life I am in. Yeah.
We'll take one from the center somewhere. Feel free to pick whatever you like. Should I pick? Okay, cool.
I can quickly,
Guy in the third row, right here. Go ahead.
हेलो सिद्धांत सर सक्षम दिस साइड
Hi, Saksham. How are you?
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था व्हाट्स योर फेवरेट काइंड ऑफ साइलेंस ऑन सेट बिफोर एक्शन एंड आफ्टर कट
What's my favorite kind of silence?
या लाइक बिफोर एक्शन ऑन सेट एंड आफ्टर कट
ये साइलेंस सुनाई दे रहा है? यही तो होता है इसमें, क्या मतलब? समझ नहीं आया मुझे actually question. What's my favorite kind of silence? Silence is silence. Most of the time, so we don't get to actually because there's so much chaos on set. So I find my own corner, little corner, and I go there and I prepare if it's an intense scene. After cut, भगवान ना करे कभी साइलेंस हो नहीं या तो अगर इमोशनल सीन है तो ये आवाज आनी चाहिए या अगर कॉमेडी है तो क्या बात है एक्शन होता है ये कट के बाद जिंदगी में कभी साइलेंस नहीं होना चाहिए भाई बहुत सब चुप है भाई क्या किया मैंने ऐसा घटिया एक्टर है कहाँ से लेके आ जाते हैं इसको सो साइलेंस नहीं होना चाहिए कट के बाद आई फील
We'll take one last question. This one I'll let you pick. Come on.
I can't pick guys.
Okay, cool.
Don't put me in a spot. Okay, I'll take 3 questions quickly. Okay.
Okay,
fine.
cool. Can we do goal in the third, like over there, right over there? Quickly, run, mics.
She's dancing there. Can yeah.
Where?
Please.
Where?
This is the last.
Okay, cool. Give it to that lady at the back there. Go ahead.
Hi, Siddhant.
Hello, hi.
I'm Shriyam. By the way, huge fan.
Thank you.
And I love your round table that you did with all the stars. You know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's a popular meme culture thing now. So my question is that you have played a variety of roles. You have played MC Stan. You have played a very negative.
MC Stan I've
character.
played.
Sorry. You know what I'm talking about. MC Sher. Then you have
MC
played
Stan
a
also, yeah.
Pew pew pew. क्या बोलने वाली चिल्लाना
So you were saying you're a big fan. Continue, yeah.
I'm really sorry, guys. Come on.
मस्ती का हस्ती bro.
Okay. And you have also played a grey character in Gehraiya, which is like a negative role. I really want to ask you, as an artist, what's your favorite category? Like a negative role, a mainstream Bollywood hero, who saves the day at the end of the day, or someone who is right at the heart but is going through a character journey like you did in the other OTT series that you did with Ananya. So I just want to ask, what is your favorite category of role that you want to definitely explore?
If I had to pick, I would always pick the grey character zone.
And we love grey
Unpredictable.
characters.
Huh?
And we love grey characters and anti-heroes. We all
Not like
are a huge fan.
unpredictable. I feel like I like unpredictability, where you do not know what's gonna happen. Yeah.
Can
Thank you so much. Love you, Siddhant.
Love you, Achay.
Okay, we're going to do one last one, okay? Can I get a mic quickly up here in front of the two girls there? Right there, yeah, go ahead. Quickly. There. Yeah. Guys, again I'm saying, will you marry me is not a question. Okay, please. Go ahead.
It's an offer. It's not a question.
Exactly. Correct.
Hi, Siddhant. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well.
That was the
Trust
question.
me,
Great.
I had
Okay,
a
cool.
question.
Wrap.
Trust me, I had
मेरा
a
जवाब हाँ है. Next question.
But after gazing at you for precisely 39 minutes, I forgot my question.
Wow. This is awesome.
But it's fun talking to you, so I'll ask the question anyways. You spoke highly about Lapata Ladies. You quoted it 3-4 times while you were speaking. Can you pick any 2 of your favorite scenes from the film?
I think the Ravi Kishan scene where he's showing the picture. Sundar hai be? I think that scene was hilarious. And I would say when the brides get exchanged, yeah, that scene. So yeah, that one.
Cool. We will do, let's give this guy a chance. Go ahead, right here. Oh my gosh, guys.
भाई तुम
what
स्टार
happened?
वार हो
Like, you all
गया.
were like,
तालियां बज गई तुम्हारे खड़े होने
what
पे.
happened?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Vedant. I am from Ahmedabad.
Hi.
एक क्वेश्चन था.
अच्छा मुझे तो लगा ऐसे ही खड़े हो गए आप.
नहीं. एक्चुअल में आपने जब आपका करियर स्टार्ट किया तब से लेके अभी तक आपने अपने एक्टिंग की प्रोसेस में कुछ चेंजेस लाए या तो कुछ ऐसा हुआ या तो कि जिसके कारण आपके अंदर चेंजेस आए, कुछ ऐसे मूवी की या तो फिर ऐसा कुछ.
मतलब एक्टिंग की प्रोसेस में चेंजेस लाया ये पूछ रहे हो?
हाँ मतलब आपके आपके खुद में चेंजेस आए तो फिर आपके एक्टिंग के प्रोसेस में चेंजेस आए, ऐसा कुछ हुआ है कभी?
यार एक्टिंग का तो मेरा कोई प्रोसेस है नहीं यार, मैं जो डायरेक्टर जैसे होते हैं वैसे मैं ढल जाता हूँ। मुझ में चेंजेस ना आए उसलिए मैं बहुत एफर्ट लेता हूँ। क्या मैंने किसी से कहा था कि अभी बनाना नहीं है बचाना है। अपने आप को अभी बनाना नहीं है, बन तो मैं जाऊँगा, अपने आप को बचाना है फ्रॉम ऑल द नॉइज, फ्रॉम ऑल व्हाटएवर कम्स विद दिस। सो वांट टू सेव माई सेल्फ, keep that little starry-eyed boy who was 19-year-old and had this innocent outlook towards this industry and used to just be fans of everyone. I want to keep that. I want to retain that. And trust me, it's very hard. The more you get into this, the more people you meet, you realize that it's not that beautiful. And that's what I think the fun is, If everything was like a fairy tale, then maza aaya kya hai jeetne mein fir?
We just wanted to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for coming to IFP. Please give a big round of applause.